Louisiana Beer Reviews presents a special edition, the Malt Liquor Project series. I had to put some black pepper on it. Okay, Mickey's Fine Malt Liquor Double Down. It's 6:23 a.m. This is glass. This is a barrel bottle. People say grenade. Well, I've seen grenades. Ooh, July 31st, 2017. It's got the date, guys, and it's a good date. The code is B07-100-2720. What's that? Fort Worth, Texas. Union made. It's got the Fighting Hornet, people. I have coffee. I got to finish up this coffee. I don't want it to get cold. You know, this great value is not bad. You can see it's kind of cooled off a little bit. It's not cold, but it's not hot. Just milk in this one, no sugar, only in the first cup. Alright, well anyway, so Mickey's Fine Malt Liquor, introduced in 1962 by Evansville Brewing, who went out of business in 1997. I remember they used to sell the Sterling here, and I had a big quart glass bottle of it in 97, and I said, I'm going to get that the next time I go to Pilot on US Highway 51. But soon after, the company closed up and everything was gone. So we were doing a hangout a few days ago on, okay, I made this egg, okay, I'm getting off track. I got these eggs, right? It's like almost like a pie I made. I put the tray, I put the foil in the tray, and I put the extra virgin olive oil, and then put this Dickey's, I bought this stuff, it's Dickey's Open Pit smoked sausage. Oh, it's really good. So black pepper. I sliced up the little slices and put it in there, and then I cut the yellow onions and put it in there. And then I took the 2 large eggs and put them in there, and then some Colby Jack cheese slices, 4 slices, and I just slammed it in the toaster oven on the hottest heat in the toaster until it like caramelized on the top. So it is well toasted. Already prayed. So we were on there, and Tom the Beer Whisperer, I watch a lot of his discussions. Tom Mulvihill from Missouri. I noticed some people had trouble saying that name, like Maria Devon, the girl next door, was doing hangouts with him, and she was saying Mulville. He said, no, it's Mulvihill. Mulvihill, 3 syllables. Okay, but anyway, ooh, look at that lacing. Sorry. Looking at that playback video, and it's a reversed image, so it makes you go backwards. All right, but he was saying, they were saying, Rajay was on Rajay. You can watch Rajay Beer Ventures channel. He is in 1996. It's, okay, you say this is so disjointed. It's, people say it's a grenade, but no, it's a barrel. Okay, it's made to look like a wooden beer barrel. There's the Fighting Hornet, nice yellow, green, and gold label. Then the later, I think this is from 98 thing. No, it's not a grenade. It's a, the people just call them that, but it's a beer barrel. 1962, acquired by Pabst. Later on down the road, 1999, Pabst made their big deal with Miller. Here's the cap. stop sign the something 8. I don't know what that is. Is that a piece of pizza or something? I don't know. I can't read the icon. I hate riddles. Okay, and then Pabst, in their blockbuster deal in 1999, turned it over to Miller Brewing, also along with the Henry Weinhardt's brand, Old English, Hamm's, and Mickey's. That was all Pabst. Okay. And then so we were on the hangout. It really is a good smell. And he was saying, oh, here's the depressing plastic quart bottle of Mickey's Ice Brewed Ale. Here's the proper glass quart of Mickey's Ice Brewed Ale. I purchased in Florida, and I think that was in southeastern Wisconsin. And then a can of the Ice Brewed Ale, 5.8%. Introduced around 94, I think, 1994. But anyway, so he was saying Mickey's, Tom shouted out, Mickey's, that stuff's terrible. And he was saying, you're going to have he wasn't saying it eloquently right away, you're going to have gastrointestinal problems tomorrow. And I was saying, what? No. I said, I like Mickey's. And then other people said they liked it, or at least I think one other person said he liked it. And then he said, oh, it is bad. It is bad. It is not good. But that's an opinion. I think it would be better to say, in my opinion, it's bad. Not, it is objectively bad. That's, you're using an opinion and stating it as a fact. But anyway, I notice people will oftentimes do that. Like Moonlighting, that show was terrible. No, what you mean is Moonlighting, if you made a statement of fact, it would be Moonlighting was a television show with Bruce Willis and so on. But if you said, I did not like Moonlighting, to me it was a bad show, that would be more proper. So I don't like Mickey's Fine Malt Liquor, to me it's a bad product. My opinion is very different from that. And then you can watch the video, he was going on, Roger Beer Reviews, he was saying, oh, it must be white nationalist night. Invite a white nationalist to a hangout. And I'll say, what? And then I had to get off of the thing because I had to go to sleep to wake up early. I just soon stayed on because I couldn't get to sleep for an hour. But he was saying, oh, I guess you have to get off to go burn a cross. I said, I'm an educator, I guess, and I wanted to, I said, those people don't burn crosses, they light crosses. It's a cross lighting. And that's to illuminate, in their mind, to illuminate whatever area they're doing that in. And if you know about Constantine and the in hoc signo vinces and the battle, and Constantine's visions and all that. And I had told him before, he was telling me, oh, you must wear sheets, you must wear sheets. I'm talking about the Klan. I said, those people don't wear sheets, they wear robes. Not bed sheets, it's robes, ceremonial. That's part of their regalia, it's not sheets. But anyway, at least be accurate, is what I'm saying. I like to be accurate. So anyway, I am not involved in cross lightings or any type of illumination such as that. The only order of knights I'm a member of, in fact, is the Knights of Columbus. See, and the only light we're trying to illuminate the world with, of course, is the light of Christ. And about the worst we'll do is offer you a pamphlet explaining Catholic doctrine or put you on a prayer list. So that's kind of comical. And I suppose if a person is an Irish nationalist or say a Jewish nationalist, then it's considered kosher, but other forms of nationalism or unapproved, whatever. You know, I don't want to get into all that. I believe, as a Catholic, I believe we should love all races and ethnic groups. You know, we should love all races and ethnic groups, especially our own. If you don't take care of your own family, your own nation, your own people, that's not too respectful, is it? Okay, but anyway, back to Mickey's Fine Malt Liquor. I was thinking about that. He got my mind, you know, working. I was thinking, started thinking about nationalism and all that. But then I was thinking about the fine malt liquor, and I said, I was drinking on it and thinking on it because, you know, I'd like to think a beer more than drink it. I think this is too caramelized. What do you think? Caramelized, caramel. I said, this beer is not bad to me. It's not syrupy. I know it's made with corn syrup, the dextrose maltose syrup. That's a common filler adjunct for American style adjunct lagers. Okay. I was thinking, this has such a sweet, you know, beer aroma lager, but it reminds me in some ways of like Golden Pheasant or Heineken or Grolsch, and those, or Stella Artois. Now that is made with adjunct maize, flake maize, corn flakes, but it's like a grassiness. I think this Mickey's Fine Malt Liquor has a distinct hop aroma. I don't know what kind of hops they're using, but you can pick it up. You can pick it up in the flavor. That's that mild grassiness. IBUs are probably around 17, whatever, but medium body, crisp finish, smooth as heck. And just enjoyable to the hilt, in my opinion. I like the little barrel bottles. I'm glad that apparently the 40 ounce and 32 ounce bottles are glass again. It does work as a breakfast beer. Maybe Founders KBS or breakfast stout might be better, but gotta remember to take my vitamin C. But this is working really well with the eggs and the sausage and the onion. Yeah, I put some Dave's Insanity sauce on it. The heat aspect of Dave's Insanity does not bother me. No, the heat is fine. It makes my nose run so much though. It's like turning a faucet. If your nose is stopped up though, Dave's Insanity sauce will, I think, help relieve that pressure. I think Mickey's is really good, man. Every store around here does not sell it. Racetrack has it for $4.99 for the 6-pack. Dornex has it like $4.59 for the 6-pack, a little better price, but you know, that's miles away, like Fleetwood Mac would say, miles away. But I like to, when people are talking, you know, I'll listen to what they say, and it gives me ideas, you know, about things. So Tom the Beer Whisperer gave me ideas about this. Made me start thinking about the nationalism issue and race and culture and ethnicity and all that. I was sort of thinking. And then I said, Mickey's, did I ever do a double down? I checked, no, I haven't. And okay. And so a frequently asked question, and I might do this, hang out with some other people. You know, the whole thing with the frequently asked beer questions. One of them that I get all the time is, why do you pour wrong? You know, why do you pour straight in? That's so wrong. Actually, if you check with a lot of brewing sources, it is not wrong. In many cases, it is the preferred method, okay? This tilting the glass and filling it up to the brim with no foam is a convention. It is not a rule. and it's not a law. And that comes from what? Drinking draft beer at a pub, tavern, or bar room. You're paying a price, and you're going to pay that price whether they fill it up to here with liquid or here with liquid. Well, if it's got a lot of foam, that's going to go down, and you paid for this, but you got that. So naturally, common sense, intelligence would tell you want them to fill it to there, to the brim, with liquid. In my case, it doesn't matter. I've already bought the bottle. It's already prepackaged. I'm not going to be ripping myself off. So if I had foam from here to here, it would be immaterial. It would drop, and then I could fill it. Also, for instance, Anheuser-Busch talks about, and there's a Michelob, or it used to be there, might still be there, Jill Vaughn, PhD, food science, biology, brewing. She pours it straight in. She says, pour it straight in, the Michelob, because it's going to release esters, this foam, and it's going to enhance the drinking experience with these aromatics released. So, is the straight in pour wrong? No. And what difference would it make? I like drinking beer. I like drinking beer with the big head of foam. I like the way it looks aesthetically. If you like it, you want to drink it that way. So the beer police cannot really tell you how to drink your beer. Or the beer commissars. So to wrap it up, good, very good, exciting, interesting, fun. Beer is not about having fun. Some people think. Oh, well, to me it is. Another frequently thought beer question, in my case, I've mentioned it, but I have not, just to people offhand. Why do some people, beer discussors, beer reviewers, why do they hide their subscription count? That is so strange to me, because by default, it's going to show how many subscribers you have. So a person would have to actively go in and change the settings so it would hide the number of subscribers. And that's a question I always have. Why would you do that? If the number is 100,000 subscribers, or if it's 167 subscribers, what difference does that make? So my question is, why would you do it? I don't understand. I have some ideas about why you would do it, but I don't understand it. And then when I see that going on, I'm thinking, what is this? Why is the person trying to hide? And then it brings attention to it, in my case. Otherwise, you don't really pay any mind to it. But then I see it with no sub numbers shown. It's very strange to me. Yeah, I put butter. Real butter, not margarine. So, if I want to get really deep into malt liquor, right, like really intensely focus on the whole malt liquor scene, culture, world, the malt liquor world, Mickey's might be one of the vehicles or the medium that I use to explore that, to extrapolate that that adventure, that that adventure. It's an adventure, and this would be one of the better ones to do the adventure with, do the experience with. I'm looking, you say, yeah, but what about, yeah, I know, I'm looking at Magnum. I haven't forgot about Magnum. I haven't forgot about Old English, okay? But there's something distinctive about Mickey's, and I think it's the hop action going on. Yeah, it's unlike any others. It's unique. If unique is what you seek, don't be a freak. Get some Mickey's. And I like to get along with all the different beer reviewers. I don't get upset about all that. Why don't you go burn across, stuff like that. I'll say, oh, well, it's like Karen and Richard said, we can't go on hurting each other, making each other cry. It's all about love and positive energy projection. I want to be projecting positive energy toward you. And all of that. Thank you for watching this. I don't even have words. I don't even have